Hello Scorpio, welcome back to the illest illuminator for your mid-month. So let's see what we got going on for you guys. Scorpio, I was just heavily thinking about you even during the Libra reading. I even mentioned you in the extended. I was like, I really wonder how it's going with Scorpio, because you guys have been having quite a difficult year, and I don't know, I'm just really wondering if you can feel these energies, because I just talked about it in the Libra reading, and if you have any affiliation with Libra, please check that reading out. But I was just telling them that Libra full moon really hit us all with a lot of feminine energy, like stepping into your feminine powers. And as you can see, I can feel that energy coming in. I always feel like when I do like when there is a full moon and I do the reading for that special zodiac sign, it just contains for the collective, you know. And I could definitely feel it, because last month Libra reading was all about stepping into your divine feminine power. Even if you're a masculine, it's still about like stepping into your masculine power. But Venus, Libra, you know, and yeah, and the orbs. Yesterday, that was April the 14th, and I felt such a high vibration of energy. It was like I was on cloud 9. I was just like, wow, what's going on? And I remember I was thinking about orbs, you know, like I had seen orbs a couple of years ago, and it was such a magical feeling, and I felt like I was just in a bubble of orbs with a lot of positive energy, and I was like, what's going on? And this morning, and my friend texted me that evening and was like, do you feel this high vibration? I was like, I'm in it and I can feel it. And this morning I woke up and he sent me some pictures, and there was like a big halo visible from northern of Europe, perhaps even Canada, I'm not sure, but northern of Europe, Scandinavian countries, and there were a lot of orbs, and even Venus was very visible together with a star. I will put all the pictures and in the comment section, or not the comment section, I'm sorry, community section, so check that out. It is absolutely amazing. But the fact that we just felt those orbs, felt those energies. So what I'm thinking is, if you've done the right work on this channel with me and you've gone through that whole transitioning process, you're gonna feel that energy. If not, you must have felt it yesterday. If you're really on the right track, you've done the right work, you did not run away from it, you faced your fears, you faced everything. Now there is some type of a vibration coming from the universe that is, you know, making us endure through these times. All right, like it's hard. Like, definitely from my perspective, you've seen me like a month ago or 1.5 months ago, I was like, my energy was like on the floor, you know, and I had to pick myself back up. And every time I had picked myself back up, I did a reading and I was just like smashed down on the floor, and I was like, how am I going to be able to continue, right? I even talked about it on the channel. But yeah, the universe, spirit, you know, the creator, God, they're helping us, they're here with us to get us through these difficult period. So look at this last card here, the air. Breathing deep, entering into life, exchanging of life, bringing energies. And these are the orbs that are being, if you can feel it? I could. And it's amazing to have these confirmations from the universe, visible pictures of the universe, of things that you've just thought about or felt. And I was like, what is going on? Look, more orbs. Well, these are bubbles, but don't burst my bubble. All right, these are bubbles, but for me it's orbs at this point. Definitely with that purple, there's definitely divine here. This is talking about honesty, transparency, authenticity, genuine, and being present. So some of you, wow, reclaim your authenticity. And the air card, oh gosh. And the vulnerability, wow. This is good energy, Scorp. This is really good energy. You got one of the best cards out from this deck. This deck has a lot of variety when it comes to cards, and this is absolutely amazing. Look at the orbs. I am so sure that you must have felt it, or maybe some of you may have even seen it. Reclaiming your authenticity. So you guys are also stepping into into your power, into your authenticity. You are showing the world the real you. There is a lot of energy exchange that is coming your way between you and a loved one, all right? And there's a lot of deep, honest conversations that you both are going to have with each other, and you're gonna how do I say this, like, you're gonna get to know each other on a deep soul level. This is soul connection, all right? This is the universe encouraging you to have those deep soul connection, and I feel like you have been craving for that, for those deep conversations for a long time, and now you're finally in that bubble with this particular individual. In order to bring that energy in, you just have to be yourself, and not shy away from your own shadow sides, all right? Like, be your authentic self, even with the darkness, all right? Even with the dark aspects. Every dark aspect of every individual has their, is a gift in itself, all right? And you need to recognize those gifts as well and regulate that energy. Just like I said in Libra, regulate that energy into a positive attribute, all right? So we all are made from bad and good, and not running away from the negative and claiming that negativity and turning it into the positivity. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how I did it. So I'm sure that you can do it. So yeah, there is a deep talk about partnership. That's 100%. I have a number 2 here. I got the number 7 and the number 8. So 2, 7, 8, that's a spiritual partnership. That is karma, paying your dues. All the good work that you've put in is going to be returned back to you. Let's see, we got good cards coming out. Yes, baby, look at this. 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands. So you must be definitely dealing with a fire sign. If not, they are having a lot of fire in their chart. This is definitely having that open talk and transparent talk about how to come together, how to balance this energy. This is a celebration, all right? This is a celebration of being honest and authentic towards one another. And with the Ace of Wands, it brings a lot of new energy, creative energy. There is a lot of passion, a lot of attraction here, all right? This is with the King of Wands. We're talking about someone that you're dealing with. It could be also you yourself, someone that is very inspired, someone that is very motivated. Libra got the same card out as well. So this King of Wands is very prominent in a lot of energy. So people know exactly what they want, because the King of Wands, you can't fool the King of Wands. Like, the King of Wands would say like yes or no. They're like the Tinder hunk or the Tinder woman. Like, they would go yes or no, yes or no. Like, you can't fool the King of Wands in a way that persuade them of some type of an opinion, right? Like, they are very dominant, they're very extravagant, all right? They're very passionate, they have goals, they've got ambition, they know exactly what they want, and they're a leader. They're leading the pack, all right? So I do feel like this is your energy, but I feel like both your energies know exactly how to deal with the positive and negative aspects of this relationship, because it does look like it has been a very fiery energy between both of you, all right? Like, there was a lot of perhaps even competition or a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges. I feel like this is very, very similar to the Libra reading, so please do check that out. You do have the 6 of Wands. You can see that I'm so super excited. Like, wow, I am so excited for you. Like, there is you both overcoming all these ego issues, all right? There is going to be a breakthrough when it comes to overcoming these challenges and finally receiving that attention. And that attention, I want to put the attention really out there for you, finally receiving that attention that you have been working towards, to not in a negative way, but you may have questioned yourself every so now and then when you did try to get someone's attention. And I do feel, I want to say here, so many channel messages, I do feel here that maybe wait. you may have questioned yourself a lot when you were trying to get this person's attention, as in like, okay, am I being codependent, or, you know, things like that. And no, the answer, what I'm hearing is no, you deserve to, you know, to get also your ego stroked. I mean, the ego is something that we all have, all right? The ego is, for me, if used correctly, it's talking about earning respect for yourself, all right? Saying no when you need to say no. That's a positive way to use your ego. But if it goes like ego striking, stroking, whatever, potato, all right, then it can get quite frustrated. Then it can get like competitive, like, okay, I want some attention. But here, I don't know why I'm getting a lot of attention, but there has been some type of an attention issue, and I feel like Spirit is saying like, no, but you did deserve that. Like, be just transparent. Like, also admit to yourself, like, yeah, right now I would need some attention or some loving or some, you know, so some caring. Like, that is a good ego, all right? That is not operating out of a negative ego. But you may have gone through the lesson of understanding how to deal with that energy and how to approach it from an honest and transparent space, all right? Because if you get, if you start to make someone, for example, jealous in a way to get attention, that's a negative way. But if you just tell the person like, hey, I could, you know, I feel a little bit down, or just be honest and transparent about it, that's a different story. So wow, that's a very detailed energy for you, whoever had to hear that. So yeah, you both are overcoming it. You both are ready to give each other what you need. That's what I'm hearing. Like, these readings have been enormously positive, and I feel like we need to keep that. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, throat chakra. I told you that, talk about it. You know, sometimes it's okay. You need to cleanse out your throat chakra so you can talk just like me. Just joking. Yeah, so the throat chakra, it has been blocked. It has been suppressing you from telling the truth, or telling how you truly feel, or feeling a lack of confidence in standing in your truth and being authentic, because you feel like you're gonna get rejected if you just say it one more time. But it's about the way you say it, right? Look at that, crown chakra and solitude. You have to go very much within here in this type of energy. You got crown chakra and the throat chakra. These two really go hand in hand with each other. The crown chakra is all about like feelings, right? Like receiving the downloads, seeing truthful things for what they truly are, all right? And then we have the throat chakra. So you need to speak up, or be confident enough to speak up about the things that you feel but you can't see, all right? Because you are that psychic sign, all right? Like, ain't no one that is more psychic than Scorpio. But Scorpio can sometimes also shy away from it. Like Piscean energy, they adapt to it. Cancerians, they have that deep feeling, knowing. But I feel with your energy sometimes, like the things that you see, it may even sometimes be dark, sometimes light, sometimes dark, and you don't want to. So you might just try to block it out, you know? And because you block it out, there could be a lot of blockages coming from that, all right? So go deep within, all right? Go into your meditation, read a lot about chakras. I feel like that is going to help you ascend to a higher level, all right? So that looks amazing. Yeah, you've definitely had some issues with this individual when it comes to opening up, being vulnerable towards one another. And I feel like step by step, brick by brick, you both are going to break down these walls and not be so scared, or be confident enough to reach out, be confident enough to tell them what you want, or for them to tell you what they want. Let's see, Scorpio. Ooh, yeah, look at that. God of indulgence. I cannot believe, like, seriously? It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. Well, if that wasn't my whole situation with with this attention. You know, you can replace it with anything else, but that was the message that came to me. But you know, it's all right. Don't beat yourself up about things that you've said or done. You know, like, shake that off and step back into your own authenticity. It's all right. You know, don't let these negative emotions or feelings or regrets, or, you know, you've been foolish and now you're just going to, you know, close yourself completely off and never just express yourself. Not that you're doing it in that, you know, in that extent, but, you know, stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up. One more card and then we go into the He Said She Said spread on Vimeo. So let's see. A personal issue reaches a resolution. So yeah, there we are, the personal issue. All right, I do get the feeling that it's all about the conflict, the you know, the competition between both of you when it comes to who's gonna rule the world. Who runs the world, girls? I don't know where I'm getting this information from, but anyhow, that personal issue is about to come to an end for you, Scorpio. So this is a full moon in Cancer. Could have been some type of a mother issue, mother codependency. Could be dealing with a Cancerian as well, but it looks like that issue that you both had on a personal level, you worked it out, you worked it through. Now you just have to trust yourself and trust the messages that you're receiving from the universe. Be okay with being in solitude and not taking too much action at this point. All right, just take it easy because this person is going to navigate towards you. All right, so step out of your comfort zone, by the way, just a FYI. Yeah, I am going to continue on Vimeo for the He Said She Said spread. The link is down in the description box below this video. I thank you again for all your likes, your shares, your comments. I love you, love you, love you so much. And see you guys soon. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm there for you. Bye.